saw this coming, but the Ice Bucket Challenge is back. Ron Stevens explains.
Hi, I'm Ron Stevens, president of On STL, and we were challenged recently by a group in Alton, Illinois, Dan Pyle and Riverbender.com, and the mayor of Alton and the fire department to an Ice Bucket Challenge. And I would like to say that is so last year. Really, guys? I know ALS needs the money, but it was a great idea last year, and it was very creative, but it's a year later, and the idea is old. I think it's time to get more creative and come up with something new. Now, having said that, I accept the Ice Bucket Challenge. So here's my ice bucket, and my water, and my ice. And at this time, I would like to ask our intern, James Urban, to step in and do the honors. James? Okay, now you know how this works.
Yeah.
You understand how you pour the water in the bucket and the ice, all of it very cold, over your head.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
Could somebody bring me a dry chair, please? Thank you. Thank you, James. Great job. And now, in the tradition of the Ice Bucket Challenge, I would like to challenge two groups here in St. Louis. One, Not Quite Right, the improv group, which isn't quite right, and Bare Knuckle Comedy, the comedy troupe. Thank you very much.
I agree with Ron. It's a good thing to raise money for ALS, but maybe it's time to mix it up a little bit. Try more challenges.
Bucket Challenge!
Unfortunately, confetti doesn't melt away or dry up. In about 3 weeks, on August 28th, 6 Earthlings will go on a simulated Mars trip and live in isolation for an entire year in a NASA-funded project called High Seas. It will be the longest time astronauts have spent in such an experiment. And one of those astronauts lives right here in St. Louis. Ron and Joy talked to Dr. Shayna Gifford earlier this week. Here's an excerpt from the conversation.
Are you the only woman in this?
No, the commander is a female, the chief science officer is a female, and the chief medical officer is a female.
Well, don't scratch each other's eyes out.
It's 3 guys and 3 girls in space. It's a sitcom.
Yeah, right.
It is definitely.
That's
But how
for
close?
sure.
How
A
close
reality
will this
show.
simulation be?
Well, since we've never gone to Mars, we have no basis for comparison.
Sure, yeah.
We can compare it to other previous Mars simulations. This will be the longest in history, so this is going to be a little longer. We can compare it to other space simulations. So most of the crew, in fact, almost all the crew has been on a space simulation before. I've been on a simulated trip to an asteroid, for example. The other crew members have been
That
on
was Hera.
Hera, yeah, down at Johnson Space Center. Mm-hmm. And the other crew people have been on Mars Desert Research Station simulations. It's going to be real in the sense that we are in the dome together with mission control 20 minutes away. No other human visitations unless they walk up the volcano, which is not impossible. But
A volcano in Hawaii.
It's actually at 8,000 feet on a volcano. So, there are humans in the area. It's on the Big Island. So there are people.
I would assume it's protected.
It is actually private property.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Just put up a sign. No trespassing. You're done.
Mars in progress. Please do not pass.
Exactly.
You can see the entire conversation on the On STL website and Facebook page right now. Now let's check in with Anina for what's free this week in St. Louis.
Hey St. Louis! This Friday is the first Friday of the month, which means it's First Fridays in the Grand Center, with art museums and galleries open until 9 p.m. It's also First Fridays at the Science Center. This month's theme is NASA New Horizons to Pluto. There are tons of space-themed activities, and I mean tons. To see them all, you've got to check out my page on STL.com. Also on Friday from 6 to 10 p.m. is Sound and Vision, an art tribute to rock and roll at the Kransberg Art Center. This is a kickoff night event of rock and roll revelry, which will lead into a month-long art exhibits at the Kransberg Arts Incubator and the Dark Room. On Friday, though, there will be music, photography, art, dancing, and costumes. For more detailed information, you can check out my page at honestl.com. On Saturday is the Route 66 Classic Car Show at the Pole Position Raceway. There are different events all day from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., including everything from bike decorating to a poker run. To see the full list of events, you guessed it, check out my page at honestl.com. On Sunday from 12 to 4 p.m. at Ballpark Village is Family Fun Day, Water. There will be games, rides, face painting, and more, mostly water themed. The admission is free, but some of the activities require an all-access pass, which is only $5. To see all the activities, check out my page at honestl.com. Lastly, on Sunday at 8 p.m., the Action Support Committee presents Ferguson is Everywhere at Fubar. This concert features tons of artists, including Talib Kweli, Bun B, Tef Po, and Immortal Technique, as well as many others. The event is 18 and over. There are a ton of more free events in St. Louis this week, and to see them all, you can check out my page at honestl.com. Have a fun and free week, St. Louis.
Thanks, Anina. And here's Kat Muse with who's playing where this week in St. Louis.
Thanks, Sherry. Friday, the Alley Mutts are howling at Howard's in Soulard, and Jägermeister presents my favorite 80s classic rock band, Cold Shot, at Salvatore's in St. Charles. And Anonymous Johnson is bringing it to the Bulldog Saloon in Wentzville. And Saturday night, we have a fun bowl at Cave Springs Lanes. All proceeds to TCF of Eastern Missouri, Gateway Angels, and Responder Rescue Heroes program. The bowling starts at 6:30. That killer band, Vegas Bomb, plays from 9 to 12:30, and Kelly Lamb is your lovely MC. So get out and support this great cause. Saturday at Jefferson Barracks Park, they're having a benefit to benefit Stray Rescue. It's an all-country jam with Brian Box Band, special guest Shotgun Creek, and Chris Scott Country. You can bring blankets and lawn chairs. All beverage and food will be available at the concession stand. And that high-energy rock band, Jason Nelson Band, is at Sky Music Lounge in Baldwin. And Saturday night, Sunset Strip is back at Charlotte Pub, where all the best musicians play. Check out my blog at honestl.com. Hit me up on Facebook, and get out and support local music and have a great weekend.
Today's music is Famous Last Words from the Incurables, Jimmy Griffin's original band. But this week, you'll catch Jimmy with his current gig playing lead guitar for El Monstero, the definitive Pink Floyd tribute band at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater this Saturday at 8 p.m. Opening the show at 7 p.m. is Celebration Day, a tribute to Led Zeppelin. Hope to see you tonight at the St. Louis Crisis Nursery Celebrity Waiters Night at West County Center's Bravo, and Saturday at the 1065 The Arch Stuff the Bus School Supply Drive to benefit Kids Smart. 10 to 3 at Walmart on Manchester and 141, as well as the Chesterfield location. Have a great week, St. Louis.
Okay. Ready? Little time. Okay, one more. Okay. Came right out of the cave. Okay, one more time. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't even know why I didn't write it on there. And my voice is going.